Hi everyone, I'm Ric Blackwell for the Education Network and WXEL TV, PBS for the Palm Beaches, and this is Good Sports, the best in Palm Beach County School District sports, arts, and academics. I'm at Lake Lytle Pool in West Palm Beach. Behind me, the start line for the Central Conference Swim Meet. Some of the best swimmers in Palm Beach County here at this pool today. They've been working hard all summer for this big meet. Let's introduce you to some of the teams and the competitors. Here's a look at the high school teams diving into the pool today that make up the Central Conference. They include the Santa Lucia's Chiefs.
Go Chiefs!
The Park Vista Cobras.
We're gonna defeat everybody, okay? Yeah. We're gonna take this conference and be champions. And Let's go, baby!
The John I. Leonard Lancers.
L-A-N-C-C-C-R, L-A-N-C-R, go Lancers! L-L-L-A-N-C-C-C-R, L-A-N-C-R, go Lancers!
You have the swimmers from Forest Hill High School, including top swimmer Kristen Suarez.
Pumped.
Speaking of pumped, how about the team from Lake Worth High School, led by their enthusiastic head coach Glenn Stubbs?
As always, we're here to do the best that we can. We might be a small team, but we're a scrappy team. We're gonna always compete.
Yeah.
And the bottom line, before this day is over, they're gonna know Lake Worth was here. You know why?
Why?
Because we come in with heart, we come in with integrity. And above all, we are Lake Worth, we are Trojans, baby.
Yes.
And no matter what, we're not gonna give up. Well, remember what I always stress, sportsmanship, clap for everybody, but do your best. In the water, you have no friends. Because if this was any easier, they would call it football. Right? If this was any easier, they'll call it football.
Trojans on three! Trojans on three! 1, 2, 3! Trojans!
And then there is the newcomer to this pool party. Boynton Beach High School just started a swim team this season. It may take them some extra time to figure out the poolside cheer, but they are going to have some fun along the way. Let's meet two key members of the Boynton Beach swim team as they make history this season. I'm with Victor and Christina. They're part of the Boynton Beach High School swim team, the first ever swim team. What's that like to be on board for something brand new, Victor?
It's awesome because, you know, we get to set records at our school and hopefully keep them. So that's awesome. Yeah.
That's great. Now, you're setting the stage and hopefully this will be a popular thing at Boynton Beach High. What's the buzz been like in the hallways, Christina? Are people excited? Maybe you think the team's going to get bigger and bigger and better?
I hope so. We've really been trying to recruit people. We're kind of like the leaders right now, the first people. So we're working hard.
What appealed to you, Victor, to be a part of this group and to just get in the swimming pool and work so hard?
Well, I really like to swim even before this, so I thought, you know, why not join a sport? And I like swimming, so why not do it? Yeah.
You know, when you're starting something off in the beginning, there's probably smaller goals, or are you blowing that out of the water and saying, hey, we're going to be just as competitive as these other teams, even though it's our first year?
Yeah, we're really trying hard to, like some of the kids that started, they weren't really good swimmers, and we've really worked hard, and a lot of them, before they couldn't even swim a 50, and now we're swimming 200, so it's really great.
All right, wish you guys all the best. First year, Boynton Beach High School. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Boynton Beach knows they will have a lot of competition in the pool their first year. There are some outstanding swimmers across Palm Beach County. Each of these swimmers have been practicing hard to improve in the pool. Now, early in the season, there are head-to-head meets where one school swims against another school. This event features 6 schools, and it's a great test to see how your race times stack up against the competition. The swimmers compete in multiple events. Racers write down their event agenda and lane positions using a Sharpie on the skin. They hope to make their mark in this important event. Now, let's talk to some of the participants. They are the Suarez siblings. I've got Leo and I've got Kristen from Forest Hill High School. Have you guys always pushed each other in the pool, Leo?
Yeah, we really try to push each other all the time, you know, and everything. There's always a little sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you guys sometimes coach each other up a little bit? I mean, do you sometimes say, Kristen, you could have done this, or is it just kind of like having fun with each other?
It's really, everyone does that on the team. We're always hyping each other up and just good energy under the tent. It's awesome.
Cool. Kristen, you are a senior this year. What's this like? This is your last Central Conference championship, last time in a lot of things, but what's it like being a member of the Forest Hill team?
Oh, it's great. I love the Forest Hill swim team. It's always really like hyped, and I don't know. I just love that we're all like one really big happy family, you know.
Leo, there are so many good swimmers in the pool today. Do you try to look at it from a standpoint, I got to beat them, or are you just trying to do maybe a little bit better than your best time?
Well, I mean, you always kind of want to win the race, but you're always wanting to do a best time. So, I mean, I'd probably just go for being a best time.
Yeah. And Kristen, why have you always enjoyed swimming? What is it about being in the pool that has just been so much fun for you as a high school athlete?
I don't know, to be honest. I think I like the competitiveness of it, you know, and how everyone's just so close and connected in some way, shape, or form. Everyone's so like, I don't know, they've got so much spirit towards this sport.
All right, wish Forest Hill all the best of luck today in this big meet. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
I've got Juan and I've got Martina there with John R. Leonard High School. You guys all fired up? You ready to go today, Juan?
Yeah, definitely.
What's that like the moments beforehand? Are you thinking about like, you know, specifics about your stroke? Are you kind of motivating yourself, just having fun with friends? What's it like right before a match?
Yeah, you're motivating yourself, just thinking about doing the best you can, doing better than last time, and yeah, just doing your best.
Martina, tell me about John I. Leonard as far as swimming goes. Are you guys going to have a good team this year? How do you think the practices have been going so far?
Well, we have a great team actually, and the practices are good. You know, everyone just loves each other. We're like a big family. Yeah.
I like that. So it's a lot of cheering each other on because swimming is such an individual sport, but at the same time you guys are really rooting each other on.
Yeah,
right?
Relays especially, we get a lot into it because you got to root each other on. It's a team. It's the only team part of swimming, and then also individual races, you cheer your teammates on. That's a very important part of it, to motivate your teammates.
And it's fun too. Central Conference. You probably know some of these kids from going to some other schools and swimming against them all these years. What's it like? What's the competition gonna be like in the pool today?
I think it's going to be big competition today because, you know, every school has like good athletes and, you know, you never know what's going to come, and it's good.
All right, we wish you guys all the best. Thanks a lot. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you.
I'm with Julian and Chloe. We're just moments away from the start of this big meet. First of all, Julian, how exciting is it? You got a lot of other teams that you're going to be competing against today. Really get to see how you stack up against some of these other swimmers. What you thinking about? You nervous at all?
Oh yeah, I'm really nervous, and especially when the water is cold, it gets like your muscles really tight. So it's like it's a lot of experience. Like it's really exciting. Yeah.
Chloe, you know, you're one of the top swimmers over here at Lake Worth High School. You're also one of the leaders on the team. What does that entail? Are you kind of a leader that tries to lead by example?
Yeah, I try to lead by example and just help as much as I can with Coach and our assistant coach, Coach Riley, and yeah.
How much fun is it, guys, to be a part of the Lake Worth High swim team? Are you guys having a good time? Is the group really coming together, Julian?
Yeah, it's really fun, especially because since we have this many people, we create a family because we don't have as much as other schools. We have like few, so we really take care of each other. So it's kind of like a family.
All right, and Chloe, personal goals this year, do you have like a lot of things that you want to try to achieve, or are you just going into the pool and doing the best you can?
I'm just doing the best I can and doing the best I can to make regionals and do well in these meets.
All right, wish you guys all the best today. Thanks so much for the interview. Now I'm at Boynton Beach High School, where there's a new emphasis on the arts. They've got vocal majors, visual arts majors, and theater majors doing some improv games. And today they had a very special guest. The new movie, Walt Before Mickey, looks at the early years of Walt Disney.
These drawings are good.
Have you ever thought of having your own studio?
I'm just an artist. Disney iWorks. It's happening, Roy. We sold our first animation.
Boynton Beach High School principal Fred Barch tells theater students they can learn from Disney's life.
He was not always very successful, but he learned from his mistakes. And that's what you need to do as you're moving along through your high school career, is to learn from mistakes that you make so you can be as best you can.
Principal Barch had the honor of introducing the producer and writer of the film, Arthur L. Bernstein.
Mr. Bernstein.
Woo! Bernstein is a 1996 Palm Beach Gardens High School graduate who then went on to success in Hollywood.
I majored in film, theater, minored in marketing. Then I got a job and I went out to work for Sony Studios for a guy by the name of Adam Sandler, you guys might know.
He told these theater students to work hard and pursue their dreams.
Always believe in yourself. Don't listen to other people, Don't never back down. Just keep going.
Bernstein says he received a great education in Palm Beach County, and he was excited today to give back to these students. What an honor it is to have Arthur L. Bernstein on the campus of Boynton Beach High School. And first of all, how great is that? Palm Beach Gardens graduate, going on to Hollywood, doing great things. How exciting is that now for you to kind of share your craft with these theater students?
This is awesome. This is like a dream. I mean, I could feel what these kids feel, because when I was growing up, we didn't have like a theater school. We didn't have a film school. I got lucky my senior year. I got accepted to a magnet program, and we did like videos, and we did like our make-believe news. But this was awesome. This is an experience.
Yeah, these kids have so many advantages right now, whether it's film programs where they're able to put actual movies together or broadcasting. Just when you look at the Palm Beach County school system, how impressed are you with the opportunities these kids have?
I think Palm Beach County did a great job. I hope that the governor and I hope the state of Florida will get more tax incentives for these kids, because we don't want our kids to leave and go to like LA or New York or different places. We want them to stay here, and we want to create more jobs in the community. So that will help if they create more tax incentives for the state of Florida. So it'll bring more production companies down here.
It's such a labor of love to put this movie together. Now that you're seeing actual audience members enjoying the movie in theaters, what's that experience like to kind of see this thing all the way through and to know that it's become so popular?
This is like a dream come true. I felt like I hit the jackpot. It's really cool to see hear my friends call me and text me and say, "Hey, your movie's I saw your trailer, I saw your poster." I'm like, I feel really accomplished. But we have more work to do. We're not just want to do one movie. We want to do several movies down here.
Well, that's great. Arthur L. Bernstein, thanks so much for sharing your success with these students here at Boynton Beach High School. Wish you all the best in the future. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Who will be the next Arthur L. Bernstein in this group? Well, Boynton Beach High School is home to several arts academies. These theater students are playing improv games.
We're going to start with a game called 7 Worlds.
One by one, the students create their own world. A phone call to mom while making eggs turns into a space odyssey where the astronauts are looking for a pencil.
I'm in a box, man. Where would the box be? It says pencil.
And that quickly leads to an aerobics class.
Go, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Up, up, up.
What is our next one?
You feel the burn?
This is an exercise in quick thinking and creating funny situations. They're doing all sorts of crazy improv behind us. I got Jamie Jocks. She's a theater student over here at Boynton Beach High School. How much fun is it to be with your friends and really kind of have some fun with improvisation?
Well, theater is my life, so just to be able to be with people that you can have fun with and be yourself with, I'd say it's a crazy thing, but it's all about love and having fun. So.
And to do improv, you really need the support from your fellow students. I mean, like kind of anything goes, right?
Right. Support is the main thing for us, and being able to just be ourselves and have fun, and also just have great people that can support you. It's the #1 thing with us, so yeah.
How cool is it now at Boynton Beach High School? There seems to be this new emphasis on the arts. How special is it that you go to school here?
Yes, it's really a great thing for me to attend Boynton High and being in the theater academy, especially for me being here for 4 years already. So it's a great thing to be here.
And I wanted to ask you about the guest speaker. Is that kind of inspiration that, hey, if I ever wanted to maybe chase my dreams and really kind of pursue this acting thing, that there are possibilities out there?
Oh yes, definitely. Just by hearing him and seeing where he came from to where he is now, that is just something that is really motivating, and just by hearing him makes me want to go up there even more. So.
All right, well, we wish you all the best, and that's congratulations on all your success here at Boynton High.
Thank you.
Mark Federley is a teacher inside the Theater Academy here at Boynton High. I've also got Victor, one of the students. And Mark, congratulations. I mean, the kids seem really passionate about theater, and that guest speaker was wonderful today. How proud are you of what we're doing over here at Boynton Beach High?
I'm so excited to be here. I can't tell you how exciting it is to be with such dedicated kids. I've worked with high school kids all over this county, and sometimes it's just a really great hobby or it's a passion, but these kids, it's their life. And theater has always been my life since I was in high school in Palm Beach County, actually. And I made a career out of it, and I'm excited to be able to work with the students and show them that they can have a career in it too.
We can hear their passion behind us. They're doing some improv games. Victor, why is it in your blood?
Well, first of all, I always liked theater since I was a little kid. Since I always get very excited every time we come here, the Black Box. I get really happy. It's a huge feeling that I have inside me, and it's something that I'm very excited about. And I want to keep on doing this because theater is my passion. Theater, moving, film direction, film directors, and everything. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited to keep on going with my career. And yeah, I want to get to college, and I want to do something great with my life. I want to go to a new level, to the next level, yeah.
I love that passion. And Mark, not every kid's going to be like Victor, and not every kid's going to end up in Hollywood, but at the same time, what are your goals as far as like making sure these kids get a good education and get a taste of this so they can make that decision down the line?
My goal has always been that I just want to create the theater lovers or the theater appreciators of tomorrow. I mean, if you can walk into a play in your life and say, I know a little bit about that, or I know how to behave when I watch a play or a performance, then I feel like I've really accomplished something. But when my kids go off and make careers in theater, which is what our goal is here in the Theater Academy, then we've struck gold.
Yeah, and someone who did make a career out of his experience at Palm Beach Gardens High School was Arthur L. Bernstein, who spoke to you today, Victor. What'd you get out of the speech?
Well, I get very inspired by him. He's a great person, and he told us a lot about him. Unfortunately, he left already, and I'm very happy to see. I was very happy to see him because he inspires people. Like most of that people that comes here and talks about their lives and how they did throughout their lives with this career. It really inspires the new kids, the ones that are here, and I think it was great to have him here with us.
And Victor, so in 10 years, you're going to come back here to the school and talk about your first movie, okay? All right. Great job, guys. That was a lot of fun today, and they behaved behind us, right?
Yeah, they're behaving.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot. Again, I enjoyed it. Just down the hall from the theater students is this Level 4 jazz class. There are 250 students in the Dance Academy. They can take classes in ballet, jazz, tap, and modern. While the Dance Academy has been around for 10 years, there is an added emphasis on the arts here at Boynton Beach High School. Now let's check out the high school football action. Boynton looking good on stage, on the dance floor, and on the field. Jacob Mullally to Czar Benaby. 19-0 is the final with the Tigers over Cardinal Newman. Atlantic playing Glade Central. Third quarter, Xavion Thompson tosses to Dentavius Monroe. Dentavius turns the corner, leaps, and he's in. Eagles win it 26-7. Little Gators, Big Gators working together. Palm Beach Gardens taking on Seminole Ridge. Hunter Aranda finds Jacob Burbely for the touchdown, and Gardens beat Seminole Ridge 36-7. The Palm Beach Lakes cheerleaders creating some excitement as their guys play Dwyer. The Panthers are tough. Jakari Moses with a 23-yard score, breaking tackles into the end zone. Dwyer wins it 41-6 to stay undefeated. Big crowd at Forest Hill High School, but Josh Carr to Marlon Eugene spoils the fun. Royal Palm Beach with the score and the 28-13 win. Spanish River comes onto the field, but it's Matt Petrone with a big night for the Boca Raton Bobcats. 20-yard TD, 21-0. Boca wins at 33-20. The Bobcats are 3-0. Olympic Heights taking on West Boca. Bulls Matt Gross to Shavon Taylor with the 25-yard touchdown catch and run. West Boca wins 34-0 for their first victory of the year. Lake Worth 3-0. Trojans are for real against Park Vista. Tariq Wright to Alexstre Salanstra. Nice play, 33-9. Lake Worth over the Cobras. John I. Leonard playing Santa Lucius. Leonard and Jeremy Bloch through the line. Lancers win it 34-6 over the Chiefs. And how about the sights and sounds of Palm Beach Central and Wellington? Blake Deaver finds Amon Richards right at us. And then Richards in the end zone for the 7-0 Wellington lead. Jordan Kennedy comes right back with the nice run for Palm Beach Central to tie this up. But Deaver is really good, and Richards is really, really good. Amon with another touchdown catch, and Wellington wins it 35-6. It's time now to grab the water bottle, bats and balls, and head to the softball fields. Close to 500 girls feeling right at home at Jupiter Community Park. You see players with ponytails under their helmets. They are girls ages 7 to 16. At these fields, 45 teams from all over Palm Beach County and beyond playing in the Jupiter Fall Classic. Girls like third grader Ava Johnson from Manatee Elementary School in Lake Worth, who play 2 games every other Sunday.
It's just really fun, and I love to be outside in the warmer weather, and I like learning more and more stuff as I learn and get older.
Ava plays on the Bandits.
Go, Lady Bandits, go!
Palm Beach County has some of the best softball players in Florida. Now, at the high school level, the girls compete for state titles and scholarships, but for now, they're just having a great time.
It's a great way to get together with your friends and exercise and just have fun.
Time now to check out some social media. On Twitter, good news for Jupiter High School player Christina Fisher announcing she has accepted a scholarship to the University of Miami to play on the Hurricane girls soccer team. From a current student to a former Warrior, Kara Guthrie already making her mark on the UNC Asheville volleyball team. At Seminole Ridge, they're having fun with a dance marathon to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. Suncoast tweeting out this picture of the yearbook staff at a workshop in Orlando. The staff at L.C. Swain Middle School working together for their students. The principal at Spanish River High School, William Latson, took a picture at the start of the Spanish River Invitational Cross Country Meet. The Park Vista Key Club already busy doing some outstanding projects for the community. A tweet showing some sensational students at Pahokee Middle School. How about the Spirit at West Boca High School? And Freddie the Falcon enjoying the festivities at the Forest Hill High School football game. At Jerry Thomas Elementary School in Jupiter, Miss Engelbretson's class had fun making lava lamps. And at Park Vista High, Mr. Selma Meyer's Earth Science class really got into identifying minerals in this lab. The students at West Boca High School posted this video showing their school spirit at a recent football game. And way to go, Casey Russo, for winning the 2015 Art Fest poster contest at Jupiter High School. And now a look at Alameda Elementary School. At Alameda Elementary School, students grow and learn with a sound mind and a healthy body. Any student living in Palm Beach County can attend the school in Palm Beach Gardens and participate in the school's health and wellness program. The Choice program embraces the education of the whole child. Students participate in daily physical activity, which includes walking classrooms, where students listen to different lessons while exercising. And teachers have regular brain breaks, where they mix in music and dance between the core subjects. Students also have a regular health and wellness class. Today the topic is food labels.
At the very top, it says serving size.
By learning about calories and fat content, these children will develop lifelong healthy habits. Here at Alameda Elementary, clubs and after and before school activities also focus on a healthy lifestyle. From the running club, gardening club, healthy cooking club, and the walking club, where moms and dads are encouraged to walk with their kids before school.
The day's just begun.
And so are the activities. The students dance before class while teachers hand out healthy breakfast snacks. There are guest speakers, high school students who provide a motivating message.
I'm just trying to motivate you and say that try your best in everything.
Even a singing banana.
Make your taste buds dance the cha-cha in your mouth. Ay, ay, ay.
The children take home the positive messages they receive at Alameda Elementary School, and they motivate their parents. This young lady brought to school the vegetables she grew at her garden at home. But the best thing about Alameda, strong bodies help in developing strong minds.
They're feeling extra special, good about themselves. Of course they're going to produce on the paper that you're going to put in front of them.
Alamanda students score well on tests thanks to amazing teachers and technology. The staff is top-notch.
What about the sides? Does it have flat sides around the outside?
They are always looking for innovative ways to teach the children. Using a rubber band, these students learn their shapes. And in this classroom, the teacher works in small groups to discuss a reading assignment.
What do you guys think is going to happen?
The teachers are always trying to motivate you to do more and go beyond your limits to do better in school, in classes.
When it comes to technology, not many schools have more computers than Alamanda. Students even get to work on a 3D printer. As for the facilities, they're top-notch. The Carson Reading Room gives the children a comfortable area to read their favorite book. And Alamanda also has a wonderful program to help autistic children. There is so much to love about Alamanda Elementary School. The motto here is learning to care, caring to learn. The School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice. And that's going to do it for Good Sports. Thank you so much for watching. What a wonderful day here at Lake Lytle Pool in West Palm Beach. Wish these swimmers all the best of luck this swim season. This is the start of some great meets coming up, of course. Head-to-head competition between various high schools and then later districts, regionals, and of course state competition. Now, if you want to tell us about an outstanding student athlete, a coach, teacher, administrator, drop us an email. The email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. Once again, that email address is Ric, R-I-C, at pbcgoodsports.com. I want to thank you so much for watching. To the student athletes inside the Palm Beach County School System, thanks for being good sports.